What's going on, guys? This is Dave from Game Breakers. We're doing another throwback video, this time in WCW Mayhem. This game was developed by Electronic Arts and Kodiak Interactive. It was published by Electronic Arts in August of 1999 for the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 1 platforms. It was also released in the year of 2000 for the Game Boy. Now, a bit of background history for this game. The World Wrestling Federation defected their game license from Acclaim to THQ. WCW, not wishing to share this license, also defected from THQ to Electronic Arts. So, this is the first WCW game to have arenas for all of their weekly shows, plus all 12 pay-per-views, as you can see here, showing off the sold-out arena. It is also the first wrestling game with commentary. Now, the commentary was, highly praised in this game, and I still think it's probably one of the best commentary styles around in a wrestling game. Yeah, it still gets repetitive, as they were at the time of this game's release, but it actually has commentary as the wrestlers walk down the ramp. You don't see that in a wrestling game now, so it just makes it gives it a more authentic feel. It was also, I believe, the first wrestling game to have backstage areas, and this game is actually quite good on how it shows off these backstage areas, because it's random every time you go up to the entrance ramp and then through the curtain. It randomises your backstage area, and then you'll come back to the ring as you leave the backstage area. And as you're fighting backstage, it shows the match as so it's from like a security camera point of view. So it actually, makes it look more authentic that way, instead of the static wide shot camera that you see nowadays in modern day wrestling games. The reception for this game was above average in its reviews. For example, Metacritic gave the game a 60 out of 100. The Create a Wrestler mode, however, was voted below average. As I said earlier, the commentary was highly praised. However, the game did have a poor collision detection. That didn't help its votes. But the taunt and signature animations for each wrestler were very good, actually, and they got pretty much the wrestler's mannerisms spot on. So, yeah, that gave the game quite positive ratings in that area. The controls for this game, quite simple, has a very arcadey style. However, the moves are quite repetitive. As you can probably see from the video, I've been doing that pin quite a few times. The graphics for this game, they are quite good for its time. Not bad for a PS1 release. However, stuff like the pyrotechnics when the wrestler walks down the ramp, the fireworks that go off, their animations are good, but their realism could look a little bit better. And also, sound for them, you don't hear the pyrotechnic sound. You see them, but you don't see sound. They could have done that, to add realism. Also, the AI in this game is quite good. As you saw there, I'm playing as Sting, by the way, in this match. And I climbed to the top rope there, and Bret Hart, my opponent, as he's about to do again, I tried to stun him so I can hit him with the top rope move. But the stun wore off, and when that happens, they walk to the opposite corner of the ring, where you cannot jump, you cannot reach them. So, yeah, you just have to jump down and go for a regular grapple move. So overall, I will give this game a 4.5 out of 10. And that's reasonable. Yeah, I know it got quite above average review, and I've just give it slightly below average there, but I'm rating this off modern day games, not games at the time, so that's why the rating may seem a little harsh, but my reasoning is it's based off modern day games, not the games of its time. Incidentally, I bought this game for 20 quid in 2000, and I probably won't pay that now. I'd probably pay about 20p for it if you went and bought it in game. So what I'm going to do is end the video there, because that's all I can really say about this game. Good game overall, you know, above average reviews, but doesn't live up, in my opinion, to modern day wrestling games. So that's all from me, and I'll see you when I see you.